Alright boys, it's freaking low volume chest day today. We're gonna do just 3 sets of this. I do 3 sets of this on today and then 3 sets of this on Monday. And it totals out to 6 per week. So very low volume, but the progression's super good. And I don't know, let's try to get a bunch of reps. I'm gonna try to get 8, but we'll see. Alright, that was alright. That wasn't 8 reps. And I'm gradually getting a little bit weaker on this. But we progressed for so long during this cut. I started at I think 225, 230 or something like that on the chest fly. Worked all the way up to a full stack. And then worked my way up to an extra plate. And then an extra plate plus a 10, and I just kept going. But it's okay. I'm still gonna keep trying to progressively overload, even if it's difficult. At the very least, with that mindset, I'm gonna maintain to the best of my ability. So, with that said, I'll see you guys for the next set. You know, to expound on my diet a little bit, I think the best way to maintain muscle during a cut is probably to have your carbs still pretty high. Not to say that you should be doing, an insane amount, like hundreds and hundreds, but definitely trying your best to have 80 to 100 at least before the workout. Making sure you're hydrated, you have proper electrolytes, making sure you're having a good pre-workout, and if you don't like pre-workout, that's fine, but just whatever makes you hype. You know what I mean? Making sure you're properly motivated. These things are gonna help you retain your muscle, but especially the carbs, okay? And studies have shown that not only is it almost impossible to gain muscle during keto or carnivore diets, but it's actually much harder to maintain it, and the reason for that is because when you have glycogen in your muscles, which comes from carbs getting processed into them, your motor unit recruitment and force production is increased, your activation is better, and you can actually use more of that muscle. Whereas when you are low carb and you have low muscle glycogen, you are hardly having the motor unit recruitment that you could have. And so the muscle fibers responsible are actually going to atrophy if you're not able to use them during your training. So, with that said, that was a good little yap session in between the set. Let's go. Alright boys, tricep pushdowns, single arm. I've explained in depth why I do this. I think it's just better for the goal for the time being. I don't always think that single arm or single limb stuff is better, but I do think that it can be more useful in some cases, and this is one of them. So we're just gonna go for a hefty contraction here. We're not gonna get a crazy stretch or anything, but this is the same weight I've been doing every week, which means at the very least I've been maintaining, and I'll tell you what, my form has been getting better and better with this same weight, which is 72.5, almost a full stack on this. And I think that's a good sign, because if I had to cheat more progressively or, try to, do something weird to actually keep progressing or maintain it, then that would be a bad sign, but it is getting easier and easier. Alright, that did move a lot better on the right, which tells me I should try to go a little easier on the right and let the left catch up. So I'm not going to take rests between the left and the right anymore. I'm just gonna do the left, go straight into the right, then rest for my left. That's what I did with my bicep training, and that seemed to fix the imbalance between my arms pretty well. And it fixed it so well that it made the imbalance a little worse. So at the moment, I gotta get my left tricep a little further ahead. And in order to do that, that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna head straight into a bilateral set, boys. Let's go.
Madamina, il catalogo è questo, delle belle chiamo il padron mio, un catalogo liete ho fatio, osservate, leggete con me, osservate, leggete con me. In Italia 640, in Albania 231, 100 in Francia, in Turchia 91, non in Spagna. In Spagna son già 1300. 1300. Ma fra queste contadine, cameriere cittadine, con contesse badonesse, marchesine principesse e van d'ogni grado, d'ogni forma, d'ogni età, ogni forma, ogni età. In Italia 640, in Albania 231, 100 in Francia, in Turchia 91, in Spagna, in Spagna son già 1300. 1300. Ma fra queste contadine, cameriere cittadine, ma contesse, baronesse, marchesine, principesse, e van d'ogni grado, d'ogni forma, d'ogni età, ogni forma, ogni forma, ogni età. sua passione dominante e la giovin principiante non si picchia se sia ricca, se sia brutta, se sia bella, se sia ricca, brutta, se sia bella. Sapete, quel è